Hello, and welcome to DreamLadder Capital's Equity Market Update. Let's dive into the top stories driving the global markets today. The U.S. markets started on a tepid note last week, weighed down by profit booking and rising Treasury yields. But the tide turned quickly, with the markets recovering and ending the week with gains of around 1%. September's Consumer Price Index rose by 0.2% month-over-month and 2.4% year-over-year, both surpassing expectations. Meanwhile, U.S. Treasury yields spiked to 4.7%, following the release of the Federal Reserve's September meeting minutes. These minutes revealed some internal disagreement over the size of the next rate cut, though most committee members favored a half-point reduction. Across Europe and Asia, markets had a mixed week. Chinese equities were particularly volatile, with the Hang Seng dropping 9% in a single day. Currently, Asian markets are trading higher as investors assess outcome of the Chinese ministry's briefing over the weekend. Markets in Japan remained closed on Monday. In the commodities market, the Brent crude oil was trading 1.46% lower at $77.9 a barrel. The Bloomberg spot gold was trading 0.36% lower at $2,647 an ounce. During last week, steel prices eased, while iron ore saw a significant rise. Copper prices fell from multi-month highs, and Brent crude rebounded to USD 78.8 per barrel as markets assessed the impact of potential supply disruptions. Back home, the Indian markets faced pressure, with the Nifty logging its second straight week of decline, driven by relentless foreign institutional investor (FII) selling. Sector-wise, Nifty, Pharma and Auto were the top gainers, while banks, metals, and FMCG saw declines. Nifty small and mid-cap indices, however, managed moderate gains, boosted by positive sentiment after Tuesday's rebound. Looking at the top gainers, Trent led the pack with a 12.2% gain, fueled by the success of its Zudio value apparel brand and strong earnings. Kotak Mahindra Bank followed, gaining 4.2% amid market speculation about lifting the RBI-imposed ban on digital customer onboarding. Mahindra also gained 3.5%, likely in anticipation of Hyundai India's listing. In the jewelry sector, Titan reported a robust 25% year-over-year growth in its domestic business after the reduction in custom duty on gold imports. Despite this, the stock faced selling pressure as peers like Kalyan Jewelers and Senco outperformed. Meanwhile, FMCG stocks like Nestle faced selling pressure due to weak consumer demand caused by adverse weather conditions across India. With earnings season around the corner, all eyes are on corporate results. TCS kicked things off with a disappointing performance, while this week's results from RIL, HCL Tech, Bajaj Auto, and Kotak Mahindra Bank will be closely watched. On the fund flow front, FIIs continued their selling spree, offloading worth $277 billion worth of stocks. However, domestic institutional investors stepped in, purchasing worth $314 billion worth of shares, stabilizing the market. Lastly, the Gift Nifty is trading flat from its previous close of 25,073. That's it for this week's update. We remain positive on banks, NBFCs, two-wheelers, commercial vehicles, and pharma. Stay tuned for more insights, and don't forget to subscribe to DreamLadder Capital for the latest market news and analysis.